the final chapter of Maternal Love bring us together.
Well, we'll probably start now.
Yeah, third time lucky.
Yeah.
Inuyasha's point of view. I woke up from a deep, peaceful sleep to a large and unfamiliar bed, alone. My nose twitched. I didn't feel in danger. Then the past few weeks' events rolled into my thoughts, specifically last night. My paranoia at my surroundings turned to curiosity and fretting. As I recall, I went to sleep in Susumaru's arms. But his scent is faint here, cluing me in he had left a bit ago. I was displeased.
Grr.
And as I went to finally turn over to get up, he waltzed in the door with a tray.
This is a tray. Fill it with breakfast, you damn bitch.
Susumaru? I asked, confusion running across my face. I'm sure. Yes, love. He set the tray down into my lap, arousing me from my sleepy state with the steam of freshly cooked breakfast. Is this what you were up doing? I motioned. Yes, I figured on your first day I'd awaken you with food. He smiled gently, kissing me atop one of my fame's ears. I had blushed a nice shade of pink. It was a nice shade of red before. She likes her nice colours, doesn't she? Thank you, but you didn't have to. Nonetheless, I dug in, eating every last crumb. How was it? He nodded at the tray, before removing it and handing it to an appearing maid. It was delicious, thank you very much, I smiled. And soon, warm lips covered that smile. Oh,
Ew.
you can imagine it, can't you?
I will nom your head.
I found myself blushing once more.
Does he ever stop?
He'd be really crap in a stealth situation, like
Unless he was hiding in a field of red.
a field of poppies. We separated, he smiled at me. I hugged him, and he seemed shocked before he hugged back, gently pulling me to him. Want to see the children? He asked.
What a turn on!
And I nodded, releasing him. I already missed his warmth. Come on in, children.
So we're just like waiting outside. Are you guys finished?
Ah! In rushed Sota, carrying Shippo, followed by Rin. Rin! I love Rin. Jay can stay by the door. Too embarrassed to be coming in with the kids, I'm guessing. He's like a huge toad or something, yes.
So is he one of our nanny? That's a shit job. I'm a fucking toad monster and I'm looking after kids.
Think how the kids feel! They've got a frog monster looking after them.
Kids love frogs,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know what the kids like these days.
I'm obviously the kid person in this relationship. But, Yashaka! Sota peeked up at me. Yes, Soshan. I leaned over and scooped him up onto the large bed into my lap. Sota giggled as I did so. Susumaru picked Rin up gently and set her on the bed by my left, where he sleeps. He sat slightly behind me, and I rested against him. Sota clambered noisily into my lap, with the small sleeping kitsune pressed to his chest tightly. I think it's been about 2 weeks. We have to go back to that place now, so that we can take care of that staff. He looked down, clearly not pleased with what must be done. I held him close to me, nuzzling the top of his head. Actually, kid, you're wrong. Because remember a couple chapters back, it said it took a couple months.
Wait, what?
A couple chapters back, it said that they'd been at this castle place for a couple months, right?
Maybe it's a different couple of things we're talking about.
Maybe. It's just when they said, oh, I'll be back in 2 weeks. That was the letter that the kid left about the shrine. Say be coming back in 2 weeks to see how it's happening, and then it's been months later, and he's going, I think it's been 2 weeks now. You're a bit late, kid. You don't have to be afraid anymore, Sho-chan. I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere.
Also, we butchered a woman. I don't know if that's what you're afraid about.
I smiled softly as he cuddled further to me. I know, he smiled, and I felt it on my chest.
Sensitive fucking juice.
I don't want you leaving. Not smelling the way you do. Susumaru paused to mention. Plus, you say I can't go to this place. You can stay outside the well, but you can't travel into it like I can.
He's like a domineering husband. You're not going out dressed like that, you whore.
I can do what I want! I will do that then, he nodded, wrapping his arms around my waist. My face lit up for the third time that morning. I swear he's like a bloody lantern. Yashika! Rin ventured. Why is your face so red? I love doing Rin. I stuttered incoherently, trying for an explanation. Mama loves Papa, and Papa is just showing Mama affection. Shisomaru smirked. I could smell how pleased he was. The odour of arousal. So about that trip! I laughed awkwardly, trying to change the topic. You can leave after you are ready for the day. Shisomaru smiled lightly. The children waited on the bed as I climbed behind the changing screen to change. Shisomaru followed me, much to my horror, and helped me change. With the children in the next room?
Not even in the next room.
Just
in the same room.
Yeah.
They could probably like, see everything happening in silhouette.
With a blush, I nodded and thanked him. He kissed me gently, but the kiss held all the passion he felt for me. It made me dizzy. I don't know why that tone was used for that sentence. Come on, Shota, let's go. Rin, can you watch Shippo for me? He also cannot travel as Sota and I murmured, noticing that Shisomaru's speech patterns were becoming my own. Sure! She giggled loudly, and I smiled as Sota handed Shippo over. Careful with my baby brother, he blushed. I smiled widely. It was cute. I promise, she smiled. Oh, let me try that again. I promise! Oh, and with that I picked up Sota and we took awe and own to the well.
Oh, that beautiful dragon. Shisomaru,
I mumbled. I will wait. You are worth it, love.
Love.
Oh no. And with that, I jumped into the well, Sota in my arms.
Alright.
Boom, 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 boom.
We're here, Sota. I kissed the top of his head, pulling the bandana over my ears. It always makes me sick to travel through this thing. He poked the side of the well. Then I jumped into the building cart. I know, dear. I know. As we opened the door, we snuck around to the new shrine's front. Sota? Hojo called from the front. Wow, he really does look like our Hojo. Must be as descended. No idea. Hello, Hojo-kun. This is Inuyasha. He saved me. It looks like you did a good job. Have you done the other thing we asked? Sota mumbled from my shoulder. Yes, but no one can touch it. I did all my priestly research. Because religion is well known for scientific research. Oh! I did all my priestly research, and according to the scrolls, it is emitting what is called a demonic miasma.
Woo!
Yes, I figured that would happen, I answered, and Hojo's eyes became wide. That's impossible! It was just Kagome and demons! Let me let you in on a secret. That well, us connected with the feudal era. Where I come from, there are many demons, like me, a half-breed. I peeled away the bandana, revealing my ears. Well, that explains a lot, he nodded. Nonchalant motherfucker. You can choose if you want the well to remain, but we won't be back. You have the power to visit once you reclaim rights to the shrine, Sota nodded. I do claim the rights, as you left it to me, Hojo nodded. Take care of that, Sota nodded, and I took the jewel from Hojo. It hissed in its case. Shut it, bitch! I flicked the case and the jewel became silent. Did you just silence the soul? He shuddered. No, I scared it. I grinned. Now, to get this thing to Cade, she can fix it up nice and we can destroy it the demon way. By hitting it. Yes, let's go. Goodbye, Hojo-kun. Shota shook his hand. Goodbye, both of you, he nodded, and we headed off for the store. We stocked up on ninja food. Clothing was sold off. We grabbed some more baby food. Ugh. Started retching for some reason. Finally, we returned to the well.
It's the story.
It's the lack of rugged, sexy Susumu.
No!
It's just making me... It's making me suffer. Ha. Jumping through, I was greeted with a worried Susumu. Squee! Your scent dissipated, he groaned, worry clear in his voice. I ran into his arms with Sota and kissed him.
Just crush the kid between them.
We kissed until Sota squeaked in embarrassment. Then we separated. I travelled through time. That tends to happen. I spoke my words breathless. I was so worried. We kissed again, this time lightly. Come now. I need to see Cade, I giggled, and led him to Cade. Cade! Fuck up, stop! Cade, before you hurt me for not checking in, here is the jewel made from Kagome's soul, and the beads once used to keep me in check. I handed them over as we arrived. She smiled and combined them. She noted that would have controlled Kagome's vengeful soul, and left it to Sota, who had powers like Kagome, that of a priest. After returning to the castle, I took Shippu to be fed and hugged Ren tightly. She too had worried. Inuyasha? Sessomuru called out to me. Yes? I murmured, still holding Shippu. We need to talk about the ceremony. It need to happen soon. So I was hoping you would be ready soon as well. He noted, kissing the top of my head. Sure, of course, I stuttered. I am ready, just nervous. I think he knew that, but he smiled nonetheless. It was still a nerve-wracking topic. To be continued.
We are not continuing!
No one finishes a story, ever.
Oh, I'm kind of 50-50 on this story. Half of me is very, very, very disturbed by it. In fact, most of me! We're talking
Right, well, I am disappointed there wasn't more incestuous sex. With gay incestuous sex as well. I'm disappointed, damn it! I am in a state of significant moral outrage.
He's insane.
No, I just thought
He's obsessed.
I just think it'd be funnier if
He's
it was.
a cat. Right now! Right.